Hello everyone. Course BSc, subject physics, paper semiconductor devices, digital electronics, laser and fiber optics. Subtopic problems presented by Bommalingaya B. Introduction. So far we have discussed about the semiconductor devices such as PN junction diode, different types of diodes, their principles, their working, transistors, working of different configurations, hybrid parameters, etc. So let us learn the problems of the same and solve them in a systematic way. Worked examples. So here we are going to discuss about the worked examples. So then first one is the saturation current in a reverse. The first question is the saturation current in a reverse biased PN junction is 5 microamperes. Calculate the current across the junction when it is forward biased at 300 millivolts. Temperature of the junction is 27 degree. Solution. First we have to collect the data from the question. So here the reverse saturation current is I0, that is equal to 5 microampere, that is equal to 5 into 10 power minus 6 ampere. Forward voltage Vf is equal to 300 millivolts, that is equal to 0.3 volts. So here therefore kT by E is equal to 26 millivolts, where K is the Boltzmann's constant, T is the absolute temperature and E is the charge of the electron. So if we substitute the values where these values, we can get 26 millivolts, that is equal to 0.026 volts. Here Kb is the Boltzmann's constant is 1.38 into 10 power minus 23 joules per Kelvin. T is equal to 27 plus 273 is equal to 300 K. Formula. So this is the relevant formula of this question. I is equal to I0 into e to the power of EV by eta kBt minus 1, where E is the electronic charge, V is the voltage, and eta is the ideality factor. So which is 1 for germanium diode or silicon diode. So E is equal to 1.602 into 10 power minus 19 coulomb, and T is the absolute temperature. So here I is equal to, therefore current obtained is I is equal to 5 into 10 power minus 6 into E to the power of 0.3 volts divided by 0.026 minus 1. So I equals 5 into 10 power minus 6 e to the power of 11.54 minus 1. So 512 into 10 power minus 3 amperes, that is 512 milliamperes. Example 2. In germanium, the energy gap is about 0.75 electron volt. Show that the crystal behaves as a transparent medium only when light of wavelength above 16,533 angstrom. H is equal to 6.625 into 10 power minus 34 joules second. C is equal to 3 into 10 power 8 meter per second. Solution. Given lambda is equal to 16,533 angstrom, that is equal to 16,533 into 10 power minus 10 meter. So this is 1 angstrom is equal to 10 power minus 10 meter. So E is equal to Hc by lambda. E equals 6.625 into 10 power minus 34. So this is the equation which can be used for this question. So E is equal to 6.625 into 10 power minus 34 into 3 into 10 power 8 divided by 16,533 into 10 power minus 10, that is equal to 1.2 into 10 power minus 19 joules. So here E is equal to 1.2 into 10 power minus 19 divided by 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 is equal to 0.75 electron volt. Therefore E is very much less than Eg, because the energy gap, the incident light, the incident wave must be, or incident energy must be greater than energy gap of the semiconductor. So therefore hence photons will not be absorbed and the light will be transmitted through the crystal below 16,533 angstrom will have an energy more than the energy gap of 0.75 electron volt, and so they will be absorbed in exciting the electrons from the valence band to the conduction band. Hence the crystal is opaque for light below 16,533 angstrom. So this question relating to the diode, semiconductor diode. So worked example 3. So here very simple question is given. Calculate the emitter current IE for a transistor for which beta is equal to 50 and base current IB is equal to 50 microampere. Solution. Given beta is equal to 50, IB is equal to 50 microampere equals 50 into 10 power minus 6 angstrom. Collector current IC is equal to beta IB, that is equal to IC is equal to 50 into 50 into 10 power minus 6 ampere, that is equal to 2.5 into 10 power minus 3 ampere. So emitter current IE is equal to IB plus IC equals 0.05 plus 2.5 into 10 power minus 3 ampere, that is equal to 2.55 milliampere. Worked examples. In a common emitter amplifier, when example 4, when the signal changes by 0.01 volt, the base current changes by 10 microampere and the collector current by 2 milliampere if the load resistance in the collector circuit is 10 kilo ohm. So we have to understand clearly the problem here. So here in common, read the question once again. In a common emitter amplifier, when the signal changes by 0.01 volt, the base current changes by 10 microampere and the collector current by 2 milliampere. If the load resistance in the collector circuit is 10 kilo ohm, calculate the input resistance, current gain, voltage gain and power gain of the C amplifier, common amplifier. Solution. Given delta VBE is equal to the change in base emitter voltage is equal to 0.01 volt, base current, change in base current is equal to 10 microampere. First we have to calculate input resistance. RI is equal to change in base current, base emitter voltage to the change in base current at constant VCE. Therefore we know that RI is equal to 0.01. We have to substitute the values instead of delta VBE. 0.01 divided by 10 into 10 power minus 6, that is equal to 10 power minus plus 3 ohm. Current gain. So we know that current gain beta is equal to delta IC by delta IB at constant VCE. So therefore here delta IC is equal to 2 milliampere, that is equal to 2 into 10 power minus 3 ampere. Delta IB is equal to 10 into 10 power minus 6 ampere. Therefore beta is equal to 2 into 10 power minus 3 divided by 10 into 10 power minus 6, that is equal to 200. Therefore the current gain will be 200. And here there is no unit because current IC is there, here IB is there. Both are currents in numerator and denominator. Therefore current units will be cancelled. Therefore we get current gain is equal to 200. So third one, we have to calculate the voltage gain. AV is equal to beta into RL divided by RI. Here RL is equal to 10 kilo ohm is equal to 10 power 4 ohm and AV is equal to 200 into 10 power 4 divided by 10 power 3 is equal to 2000. Power gain AP is equal to beta square into RL divided by RI. Current gain into voltage gain AP is equal to 200 into 2000 is equal to 4 into 10 power 5. So this is AV current, this is voltage gain and this is current gain. Example 5. A common emitter amplifier has an input resistance equals 2.5 kilo ohm and a voltage gain of 200. If the input signal voltage is 5 millivoltage, find the base current and the collector current and the power gain and the dB power gain. Take beta is equal to 50. Given solution here we have to collect the data from the question clearly. Ri is equal to 2.5 kilo ohm, 2.5 into 10 power 3 ohm, AV is equal to 200, Vs is equal to 5 millivolts, and that is equal to 5 into 10 power minus 3 volts, and beta is equal to 50. Base current IB, we know that Ri is equal to Vs divided by IB. IB is equal to Vs divided by Ri. 5 into 10 power minus 3 divided by 2.5 into 10 power 3. 2 into 10 power minus 6 A. 2 microampere. Collector current IC is equal to beta IB equals 50 into 2. 100 microampere. The power gain APE is equal to, we know that IC is equal, here collector current, we know that IC is equal to delta IB because beta is equal to IC divided by IB. Therefore, IC is equal to beta IB equals 50 into 2 into 100 microampere. Power gain AP is equal to AI into AV. That is equal to AI. AI is equal to 50. AI is equal to 50, and because current gain is equal to 50 and AV is equal to 200. Current gain is given in the equation. Current gain are this is known as 50 voltage gain. Current gain 50, and therefore 50 into 200 is equal to 10,000. AI is equal to beta is equal to 50 because so dB power gain GP is equal to 10 log 10 AP. 10 log base 10 AP is equal to 10 log base 10 10,000 is equal to 10 log 10 power 3 is equal to 40 dB. Sixth one, a transistor used in a single stage common emitter amplifier shown in figure. So it has beta is equal to 50. Determine the input resistance looking directly into the base and the total input resistance, the output resistance, and the voltage gain. What will be the voltage gain if the emitter bypass capacitor is removed? So what will be the voltage gain if the emitter bypass capacitor is removed? Okay. So Vs is equal to Rb is equal to 5000 kilo ohm, Rc is equal to 10 kilo ohm, Vcc is equal to 12 volts. Here the values are given or noted. So here Re is equal to 1 kilo ohm, emitter resistance is equal to 1 kilo ohm, and beta amplification factor equals beta is equal to 50, Rc is equal to 10 kilo ohm. Collector resistance is equal to 10 kilo ohm. Base resistance is 500 kilo ohm. VCC is equal to 12 volts. Solution. The given VCC is equal to 12 volts, RC is equal to 10 kilo ohm, and RE is equal to 1 kilo ohm. RB is equal to 500 kilo ohm, and beta is equal to 50. Input resistance looking directly into the base. IC is equal to VCC divided by RE plus RB divided by beta. That is equal to 12 divided by 1 into 10 power 3 plus 500 into 10 power 3 divided by 50 equals 1.09 into 10 power minus 3 equals 1.099 milliampere. Therefore, IE is equal to IC plus 1.09 milliampere, and RE prime is equal to 25 divided by DC emitter current in milliampere. 25 divided by IE. DC emitter current in milliampere is known as IE, emitter current. Therefore, 25 divided by 1.09, that is equal to 22.9 ohm. Therefore, Ri input resistance is beta into Ri prime, that is equal to 50 into 22.9, we will get 1146 ohm. Beta, total input resistance, RIS input resistance is equal to RB parallel to Ri, that is equal to RB into Ri divided by RB plus Ri, 500 into 10 power 3 into 1146 divided by 500 into 10 power 3 plus 1146 equals 1000 146 ohm. C. So output resistance R0 is equal to RC is equal to 10 kilo ohm. Voltage gain AV is equal to V0 divided by V in RC divided by RE1 equals 10 into 10 power 3 divided by 22.9, 436.7. Voltage gain if the emitter bypass capacitor is removed, AV is equal to RC divided by RE. 10 divided by 1 is equal to 10. Worked examples 4. So here a resistance, a transistor has alpha is equal to 0.98, IB is equal to 100 microampere, and ICBO is equal to this is known as reverse saturation current, 6 microampere. Calculate IC and IB. Solution. We know that IC is equal to beta IB plus beta plus I into ICBO. This is the equation which can be used for this question. So beta is equal to, we know that beta is equal to alpha divided by 1 minus alpha. IC is equal to alpha divided by 1 minus alpha into IB plus ICBO divided by 1 minus alpha. Because beta is equal to alpha divided by 1 minus alpha. IC equals 0.98 into 100 into 10 power minus 6 divided by 1 minus 0.98 plus 6 into 10 power minus 6 divided by 1 minus 0.98 equals 10 power minus 6 divided by 0.02 into 98 plus 6, that is equal to 104 divided by 2 into 10 power minus 4. IC is equal to 52 into 10 power minus 4 ampere, comma IC is equal to 5.2 milliampere. IE is equal to IB plus IC. Here the emitter current can be calculated. Here IB plus IC is equal to 5.2 into 10 power minus 3 plus 100 into 10 power minus 6, that is equal to, so 5.3 into 10 power minus 3 ampere, that is equal to 5.3 milliampere. Worked examples 8. For a transistor at quiescent operating point, IC is equal to 5.202 milliampere, ICO is equal to 2 microampere. Determine alpha, beta and IE. Solution. Given IC equals 5.202 milliampere into IB is equal to 50 microampere, ICO is equal to 2 microampere. We know that collector current IC is equal to beta IB plus beta plus 1 into ICBO. 5.202 into 10 power minus 3 is equal to 50 into 10 power minus 6 beta plus 2 into 10 power minus 6 beta plus 2 into 10 power minus 6. Taking all currents in microampere, we get 5202, that is equal to 52 beta plus 2 or 5200 equals 52 beta, that is equal to beta is equal to 100. Now beta is equal to alpha divided by 1 minus alpha. So we have to substitute beta. 100 equals alpha divided by 1 minus alpha, that is equal to 101 alpha equals 100. Alpha is equal to 100 divided by 101. We get 0.99. So IE is equal to minus into IC plus IB, that is equal to IC plus IB in numerically equal to IE is equal to 5.202 plus 50 into 10 power minus 3 milliampere, that is equal to 5.252 milliampere. Question number 9. So in the circuit given diagram, circuit given below, the base resistance is 100 kilo ohm, RC is equal to 10 kilo ohm, VCC is equal to 20 ohm, VBB is equal to 10 volts, and beta is equal to 50, VB is equal to 0.7 volts. In which region of the output characteristic the transistor is operating? If RB is changed to 1 mega ohm, so in which region is operating now? So here the circuit is given. So here VCC is equal to 20 volts, RC is equal to 10 kilo ohm, beta is equal to 50 ohm, and beta E or E. So here base emitter current of the transistor is given values, and RB is equal to 1 mega ohm, and VBB is equal to 10 volts. what is RB? So here RB we have to find what is the value of the RB changed to 1 mega ohm, and we have to find here RB value. Sorry, RB value we have to find here. RB is changed to 1 mega ohm. Solution: given RC is equal to 10 kilo ohm, VCC is equal to 20 volts, VBB is equal to 10 volts, beta is equal to 50, VB is equal to 0.7 volts, RB changed to 100 kilo ohm to 1 mega ohm. So we know that, so we have to collect the data from the equation clearly. We know that the base current IB is equal to VBB minus VBE divided by RB. IB equals 10 minus 0.7 divided by 10 into 10 power 3, 100 into 10 power 3. IB is equal to 9.3 into 10 power minus 5 equals 93 microampere. Then IC is equal to beta IB equals 50 into 9.3 into 10 power minus 5, that is equal to 4.65 into 10 power minus 3 ampere. VC is equal to VCC minus ICRC equals 20 minus 4.65 into 10 power minus 3 into 10 into 10 power 3, that is equal to minus 26.5 volts. So we get VC is equal to minus 26.5 volts. So this implies that the collector current emitter junction is forward biased instead of reverse bias, since the transistor is operating in saturation region. So if RB is changed to 100 kilo ohm to 1 mega ohm, IB is equal to, we know that base current is equal to VBB minus VBE divided by RB. RB is equal to 10 minus 0.7 divided by 1 into 10 power 6, that is equal to 9.3 into 10 power minus 6 equals 9.3 microampere. VC is equal to VCC minus ICRC equals 20 minus 0.465 into 10 power minus 3 into 10 into 10 power 3 equals plus 15.35 volts. Now the transistor is operating in the active region. So this is the VC is equal to plus 15.35 volts, IB is equal to 9.3 volts, and VC is equal to minus 26.5 volts. So calculate the DC bias voltages and currents for the shelf bias CE transistor amplifier circuit given. RC is equal to 1 kilo ohm, RB is equal to 680 kilo ohm, VCC equals plus 10 volts, VBB is equal to plus 10 volts, and beta is equal to 200. Also draw the DC load line. So here the circuit diagram is given. RB is equal to 680 kilo ohm IB, and VBB is equal to 5 volts. Here is the NPN transistor, and beta current amplification factor is equal to 200. RC is equal to 1 kilo ohm. VCC is equal to 10 volts. Here the IC in this graph, IC is taken along the y-axis and VC is taken along the x-axis. So here the Q point 8.736 volts, 1.264 milliampere, and here 0, 10 milliampere. Solution: from the diagram, RC is equal to 1 kilo ohm, VCC is equal to 10 volts, VBB is equal to 5 volts, beta is equal to 200. Assume VBE is equal to 0.7 volts, RB is equal to 680 kilo ohm. When VC is equal to 0, IC saturation current is equal to VCC divided by RC. IC saturation is equal to 10 divided by 1 into 10 power minus 3, that is equal to 10 milliampere. When IC is equal to 0, VCE equals cutoff, that is equal to VCC equals 10 volts. We know that base current IB is equal to VBB minus VBE divided by RB. IB is equal to 5 minus 0.7 divided by 680 into 10 power 3. IB is equal to 6.32 into 10 power minus 6, that is equal to 6.32 microampere. Then ICQ is equal to beta IB 200 into 6.32 into 10 power minus 6, that is equal to 1.264 into 10 power minus 3 ampere. So VCEQ is equal to VCE equals VCC minus ICQRC equals 10, VCC is equal to 10, and ICQ is equal to 1.264 into 10 power minus 3, and RC is equal to 1 into 10 power 3 kilo ohm. that is equal to 8.736 volts. Therefore, Q points we will get 8.736 volts, that is VCEQ along x-axis 8.736 volts, comma along y-axis 1.264 milliampere current can be obtained at the Q points. In CE amplifier, the H parameter of a transistor used are H is equal to 3 kilo ohm, HFE is equal to 50 and HRE is equal to 7.5 into 10 power minus 4 and HOE equals 2 into 10 power minus 5 Simon. Calculate the values of input and output impedances, voltage and current gains of RL is equal to 1 kilo ohm and RS is equal to 1.5 kilo ohm. Impedance, input impedance, ZIE is equal to, it is the ratio of the input voltage to the input current, VI divided by IB. ZIE is equal to HIE. We know that formula from the hybrid CE amplifier H parameters. So ZIE is equal to HIE minus HRE into HFE into RL divided by 1 plus RL HOE, that is equal to 3 into 10 power minus 3 minus 7.5 into 10 power minus 4 into 50 into 10 power 3 divided by 1 plus 2 into 10 power minus 5 into 10 power 3, that is 29,632 ohm. So we can substitute all the given values in this equation. We get 29,632 ohm. Output impedance ZOE is equal to ZIE plus RS divided by HOE into HIE plus RS minus HFE into HRE equals ZOE equals 3 into 10 power 3. So we can substitute all the values in this equation. We get 85.714 kilo ohm. Third one, current gain, AIE. AIE is it is defined as output current to the input current. AIE is equal to IC divided by IB. HFE divided by 1 plus HOE RL, that is equal to 50 divided by 1 plus 2 into 10 power minus 5 into 10 power 3, that is 49.0202. There is no units for this. And here fourth one is voltage gain AVE, that is equal to minus HFE RL divided by HIE plus HIE into HOE minus HFE into HRE into RL. So in this formula we can substitute all the given values. We will get 16.54. References. So you can refer these books, these books which are given in the list. So for more information you will get. Thank you one and all.